Who remembers what happened last time?
Well, I can post it if you want to.
That's fine.
I was trying to pull up my notes.
I think we remember that we are going to run away from this evil thing that's trying to fight us.
Yes. So, you woke with amnesia in a castle, which seems to be floating in the sky. A small girl called Olwyn came and collected you and told you to head to the west wing, where there is a gallery. Sorry, the east wing. Getting confused on my directions already. You headed to the gallery, and there was a huge tapestry there, which for some reason showed all your former exploits. Well, some of your former exploits. Morpycaner, for instance, seems to remember these things, even though he, as far as you could tell, he definitely wasn't there. The timelines don't match up with what he was doing, all that kind of thing, in his actual life. So why he can remember this, a bit confused really. Same with Korin. He has no freaking clue as to why the hell he can remember the bits that he can remember, but his memory's not quite as good at the moment. It's still very foggy. So anyway, you were heading through here. The castle.
Oh, that's right. It was like we had just gotten to the point where it was like we might have been doing this more than once too. The whole you think you're the first to try it.
Oh yeah, the
on the picture, yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to find the architect.
Yeah, it could have been. Well, someone scratched it in afterwards, so it probably wasn't the architect. Olwyn basically keeps showing up. You notice she seemed to be getting older while you spent time here, which was a bit strange, considering you've only known her for a few minutes total. The castle you're in is actually falling apart slowly. It seems to be getting worse.
Right.
And she said that you needed a key, so you've been searching for that. And then you headed back into the main hall. And after Olwyn had gone in first, you heard her kind of do a shriek. And you've come through the door, and she's nowhere to be seen, but Drax, as she called him, the cloaked figure with strange needles for nails, look like steel blades, is right in the middle of the room, and he is looking right at you guys. I'm going to move Ember off for the time being.
No! Meat shield!
Ember's gone!
Well, I can give you a theory why she is getting older, but nah, not gonna spoil the suspense.
Detect evil.
Oh yeah, he's definitely evil. Ba-ba.
Dun dun dun.
And it starts sliding towards you.
No. Is the door behind us closed or is it open?
It's open.
Um.
You can run away. However, we are going to go into initiative.
No.
Oh, how exciting! I'm gonna roll for Drax.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, where's my initiative?
Yay! Yay! My macro worked.
Hooray!
Oh yeah, it's a long time I had a macro for this.
There it is.
What was it again? I have no clue. Do I have...
Wow!
Wow! The point digits work today.
I'm very impressed.
I forgot a macro for initiative. Holy crap. How could I forget that? Jesus Christ.
No, he doesn't help with macros.
Oh. I remember, I have that in the other sheet. Where is Xantar? Xantar! Here one.
Conrad.
No, Xantar. I need to find Xantar. Not the right one.
Xantar.
Yeah. No, what? Where the fuck did I put him?
Conrad
getting
level 8.
closer. Ah, you better hurry. He's getting closer, Morpycaner. By the way, I will change your picture at some point.
I know.
I wasn't expecting to
No.
play just yet. Even though
Always
it's the best
expect the
picture
unexpected.
ever.
I mean, it's pretty accurate right now, so.
Yeah, that's true. He is naked. carrying on.
Nah, he didn't pick up
someone.
some like
Uh,
random clothes.
I think
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you're right.
I think I would kind of say, "What do you want?" You know, just try to see if he'll say anything.
of course.
Because the other girl isn't like. I mean, she's been going to take care of him, but I mean, I don't know. I don't really understand what this thing wants other than, I guess, death. So, I mean, that's all he's really said.
That is true.
Maybe he
mean,
wants
which
to
is-
show us future Christmas.
There it is.
Yeah, because
Maybe.
Drax was not supposed to be awake yet. He is a blank god who has no assigned role. He lives in the castle in the world of blank. So he could just be pissed off about being unemployed. And I mean, maybe we just need to give him refugee status, and he'll like turn into a good, serving society blank. It works for the rest of us, doesn't it?
It does.
Or maybe
Sorry.
he just hasn't had his coffee yet, something like that.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
That is fine. I like it when you guys fairycraft, As it turns out, he doesn't seem to be listening to you. If he can even hear you, there's no indication that he is.
Is he my girlfriend? Oh.
All right.
Still waiting on you guys' initiative.
Yeah, I'm almost there. I found it. Up. Select my token. Aha! See, works.
Just good enough. Look, that was close. Alright,
And how hot am I?
let's begin.
Yeah, I'm not hot. Damn.
Conrad. It's
All
your
right.
turn.
We're trying to get what through this door here.
As it is, you don't really know. You were told that the exit to this castle is in the main hall, which is where you are now.
Right.
The only door you haven't been through is that one, yes, which is being highlighted by Ugar. Sorry,
This one.
Morpycaner.
This one here.
No, this one.
I can't see. I gotta zoom out some more.
Just a quick question: is 30 feet like the normal speed for humans, like in
Yes,
5
it
feet?
is.
Or okay.
That's exactly the
I
same.
gotta
That's
check
absolutely-
my speed here.
Yeah, the door on the right. Handle it.
Speed 30. Okay, so 1, 2, 3,
It is
4.
it is on Pathfinder mode, so
6.
measuring diagonally will look. Remember that the every second diagonal move costs double in Pathfinder.
And that's the reason why I did that.
That's why I was counting it out.
Yeah, no worries.
So I'm gonna move here and kind of like create a barrier,
Okay.
and at this point, I'm gonna declare smite, which is a fast action,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, I'll kind of hold my turn and see what he does, but I'm trying to create some space for Korin and Morpycaner to head for the door.
Got you.
So
Just like a paladin to step forward. Very well.
I mean, right, we don't have any gear, so my AC is low. I'm used to having a high AC.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now you guys did pick up some equipment.
right.
I know that Korin and Morpycaner both have frying pans, for instance.
Right. I actually have a helmet, but I don't know what AC that is. So.
Oh, fuck. Never mind.
One of you has a dagger, but I can't remember who that is.
Oh,
I have the short sword. So
Right, yes. Excellent.
I have a long sword.
Yes. Okay, so now we're on to Korin.
What you just created is it like a circular barrier where you can just step inside, or where is it exactly? Can you maybe draw it?
He basically meant he was just shoving himself in the way.
Oh, okay. I thought he just did some
Actual-
paladin shenanigans with
No.
like. Okay.
No,
Force
I kind of
field stuff.
held my
I mean-
turn to.
Okay.
I mean, you could. He is a paladin, so you might assume that's what he's done. Like, you can't see it or anything, but hey,
I mean,
he's a
but
paladin,
that- yeah.
he's probably got some magic powers. So yeah, maybe he has done some kind of weird magic barrier.
No, I did call smite on him, so
Yes.
that does have a positive reinforcing effect for me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, then I'll just move next to you because that seems like the most strategic thing to do.
Both shoot.
And is there something like a ready action or something?
Yes, you can
Yeah, okay,
hold
yeah.
an action to.
Then I'll just hold my longsword in front of me with both hands and wait for him to approach us.
Okay.
It's like readying an attack.
So once he gets into range, you'd want to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Morpycaner. What would you like to do? It's a
I
shame
would
Ember's
like-
not here because you could do with some spell slinging.
I would like to go for the door.
Go for it.
That's my movement. Yes, I am very slow.
Ah.
Don't forget, you can always double move.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not sure if the door will open.
Well, that's true, but there's only one way to find out.
Yep, I'll move towards the door and
Okay.
try to open it as I go.
The door is locked.
Fuck!
Of course, you did pick up a whole bunch of keys last time, so
Yeah.
maybe
I
one
know.
of them will fit.
Or maybe not. Well, I'll try to use as many as I can if it's still possible and just frantically try and open the door.
Okay.
Cool.
Odds or evens?
Both you're gonna fudge.
No.
Odds.
Odds. Okay.
I'm looking at my options, but I don't have that which I need for this.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
it just so happens that the first key you grab is the correct one. The door unlocks. That was very lucky.
That's all I can do.
Ta-da!
Fuck!
Open the door. It's full of barrels. You've just got enough of a turn left to actually stand on the same space as the door if you wish. So you could stand in the doorway, essentially.
And I'll say, we got barrels! Barrels here!
Okay, brief description.
Very helpful indeed.
This room smells kind of musty. There's definitely a faint odor of spirits in the air. But other than that, it just seems like an untouched kind of storeroom. Kind of chilly in here compared to the rest of the castle.
Okay, and how big is the barrel?
Does Morpy get a bonus for like standing in a garden and just being motionless?
You'll get a stealth bonus, yes.
Right. Just stand there, motionless. Like I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah, I'm gonna play dress up.
Yeah.
I need a wheelbarrow.
The barrels are essentially the same height as you,
Yay! I've got a hiding spot.
and like they're probably like 3 feet around. So
Okay.
they're quite large.
I know what I'm gonna do for my next turn.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun.
Alright, but first it is Drax's turn. So, let me just actually check his stats. Okay. Let's do that. So he's gonna move forward. What a shock.
Unexpected.
So he's gonna head to there. And he just kind of slides along and goes.
All right.
And then he's going to move to here. Pop. So Korin, if you like, you can make an attack since he is
Yay.
covered in green. He had to double move
Okay,
to
no.
get there.
Let's see. So Adam, what would you say the stats on that short sword are?
Okay, it's the same as a regular short sword. So it's like 1d6.
Yeah, I'm trying to look it up and I can't find it.
It's
Okay.
1d6 slashing or pierce.
How do I do?
I think it weighs about
Just
a pound,
cool.
maybe 2 pounds.
All right. So it's just my base attack plus D20 for attack.
Yes.
There's no bonuses on it, so.
No. Not unless you got feats or anything like that. Which
Oh,
is
I'm sure I do.
What get shrink adds to your melee attack?
Let's see, where's his AC gone? Okay. I'm afraid that actually misses, Korin.
No!
You take a swing at the guy, and it's like your sword passes through air. It's kind of like you catch through the folds of his cloak.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Nothing really
fuck.
happens there. However, you are a fighter.
Yeah,
level
I
8,
have.
So you should have an extra attack.
No, I'm just wondering what happens when I click on the. I'll just do it for like.
When?
Okay, it's actually no, it's only. Why is it plus 12? It's I only have plus 3 on my
Okay.
second attack, so it's 19, which also misses.
Okay, yes, unfortunately that misses too. But you'll get another turn before then anyway, because that is his turn fully done. So, Conrad,
Yep.
that's your turn. Also, my cat's being annoying. Settle down.
So, did it look like Korin's attack just kind of went right through him?
Basically, even though this figure, Drax, isn't really like trying to avoid the blows or anything like that, the sword swipes just caught nothing but air.
Alright. Let me look.
His outline is kind of faded. It's almost difficult to see. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort my cat out. Go on.
Okay, so Smite adds my charisma bonus.
What are you doing, you stupid
A
cat?
little bit.
And adds her paladin limit to... Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna
No worries.
update my Smite.
Smart.
So...
I mean, if you like, we can come back to your turn anyway, because
Well, that's...
Korin gets to go next, and so does Morpycaner anyway, so we can do your attacks whenever if you're attacking.
No, that's fine. I just needed a second to...
Alright, no worries.
11 plus...
It's bad, what are you doing?
I mean, I might as well open the macro and modify it, like, once.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's my level. I'm level 8, so it's plus 8. So, okay. Alright. So, let's try...
Smite attack.
It says hammer, but I've changed to sword, so...
Okay, so that is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see. Okay, well, you swing with the short sword, and because he's right in front of you, it seems like it's a much easier target to hit, and you do actually manage to hit him. So that's pretty good. You feel something connect.
Nice.
And the sword kind of like goes into the body slightly.
Uh-huh. Alright, so... We can hit this guy.
Mm-hmm.
We just kinda... Did it look like my smite, like, did anything? Can I feel any energy from it? You know?
Yeah, it feels like you remember what smiting is like before, in terms
Right.
of the sensation you feel and the righteousness when you hit something that's evil, and it definitely is the present.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah.
So... And does it seem like he recoiled from that? I mean...
It seemed to... Not really. He just seemed to kind
Okay.
of take the hit. Like, it moved... His body moved as he shoved the sword into him, but, yeah. Didn't really, like, flinch or anything.
So, yeah, so I'm going to pay attention, and I'm probably going to tell Korin this. I'm going to watch to see if his hits hit, or are mine hitting because of smite. Because I've got, some energy behind them, not
true.
just...
So you feel like it might be your holy energy that's allowing you to hit him?
Yeah, I'm thinking that energy might be making a difference in the strikes.
Okay.
Which I think might be passed on. I got to check my character sheet if that is passed on to others.
I don't think it usually is.
But I know he gets like he's close enough for my aura to get through to Korin. So I just gotta look.
That's very true. Which protects you from various bad effects if that occurs.
That's cool.
You do have a movement action if you wish to use it. Or you can stay where it's up to you.
Yeah, I'd probably like to 5-foot step up here, so at least he's got to engage us both. And I mean, that would be my move, and I'd probably say to Morpy to check the room for a passageway or something.
Okay.
So
pretty cool.
I mean, this door to the north of us was locked, and we've already been up the stairs. So
that door wasn't locked. It was just there was nothing outside but clouds. If you remember, Korin and Morpycaner nearly fell.
All right.
When they tried to open it, but it does open. Okay, so Korin, it is now your turn.
Yes, I think since I rolled very poorly on my first attack, I'm just holding my sword in both hands above my head and with all my might bring it down with a... Yes?
How is Anya controlling a blank?
I mean, Olwen.
Olwen.
Oh, yeah.
How is she, unless she's one too? I mean... Anyway.
Who knows?
We need to kill her. No. And I'll use a power attack, because if a normal attack doesn't help, then maybe a little bit more oomph will do the job. And I have -3 on the roll if I take it corrected, and +9 on the damage.
Yes.
Okay. Attacks. I'll just make a normal roll and then... Well, okay. That didn't help.
So, as you said, you raised the sword up,
but,
bring it down. And unfortunately, it's already moved from the spot where you were about to attack.
Fuck this! And the second power attack does a 22 hit.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not. It's no. Forget it.
Hang on.
Is there some way to actually implement that the second attack is only with a lesser modifier?
Yeah, you'd have 5 less than that one. Which
Yeah,
would
but
be
can you like
7, which would equal a 20.
Yeah, it's -8. It's also 17.
Okay.
Never mind.
Unfortunately, that also misses. Yeah, you're just not quite rolling very well here, unfortunately.
Bastard!
It seems incredibly hard for you to hit it. You do have a movement action.
There's opportunity attacks, right?
Yes, there is, but 5
Is
foot
there...
steps are perfectly safe. So you can...
Are there flanking rules?
Yes, there are.
Oh, then I'll just go here.
Now, if you do that, you will take an attack of opportunity. Are you okay with that?
Oh, okay.
You can move one space
It's
safely, because it's 5 foot steps.
One space. Okay,
Yes.
okay. Now then I'll just move
Alright,
here.
got you. Okay, so you guys are starting to circle around this figure, trying to flank him. We'll see if it's successful, but first it is Morpycaner's turn. Go, Morpycaner.
Yeah, I'm checking my options. I've been doing that for a long time. Just to check what I can do, because my first instinct was, should I go bomber style or solid snake style? Well, there are barrels in here, so...
There are barrels.
Go for the poodle armor, punch my hands through and use it as an armor piece. Or solid snake style, put it on top of me as a mobile cover.
Yeah.
Works in Zelda 2 as well.
Yeah.
Is there Konami anywhere in the room? Because if Konami's there, go solid snake. I mean...
Well, that would take a perception check.
Well, I would like to see if I can find a secret entrance in this room, if there is any, or if there isn't any. I have no clue, but I am going to try and search the room for a possible exit way out of this.
Okay, you can do knowledge engineering, You can do survival, or you can do a flat perception. It depends which one you'd prefer.